Hey guys, it's John back again, and I had to turn to the couch for a second because this box is gigantic. But I got my hands on the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Omega Supreme. I've been looking forward to getting this guy. He's probably going to be my largest Transformer now, since I didn't go in on Unicron because I thought the price was a little ridiculous. But as you can see, there's the front of the box with Omega Supreme. It's got this kind of cool, almost pastel-y look to it. It is a Transformers Generations. Some neat little artwork on the side of the box. And on the back, shows you what you got. You got your Omega Supreme, your Autobot countdown, and then the tank in base mode. And we'll take a closer look in just a second. And I'll be right back. Oh, maybe. Wow, this is going to be tough. This thing is huge. Let's take a quick look. This is the Omega Supreme in its base mode. As you can see, there is the base. That is the boy. There's him in his tank. And that is the rocket. Right there. And there is a little door you can open up, which at the moment, oh that's great, has countdown in this kind of car mode deal. Let's see if I can get this to easily pop back in. I was just going to say how well engineered this thing is. And the door pops off on me. Back in there. There. So I'll put countdown back here. We'll come back down. Now, the original 80s toy, the tank was battery operated and would move around by himself. This one is not. It is pretty much a hollow piece of plastic that kind of fits on the tracks. Not all that well, but it does the job. I don't even know how the heck I'm going to try to transform this thing. Let's take a look quick at the tank mode. The Omega Supreme's head is hidden here. Not a bad looking tank. It's got a couple of guns. Gun on top, gun on the back of its head. And you have your little countdown with this radio dish. It looks like something off of that weird and what was it, an old Atari Moon game? That's kind of interesting. And this is probably one of my favorite pieces, is the rocket. It's pretty, got all this techno stuff on it, lots of detailing. It's a bit dark. It's hard with this thing being this huge. I'm going to set this aside. Set this aside. Let's see if we can come back down a little bit. Maybe here, and we'll see if we can transform this thing on camera without waking up the boy. We've got, well, we can do him real quick. He's really basic. Pretty much just spin the lights back in, spin his legs down, and flip his arms around. And put his little radio disc back. And that's it. You got countdown. This little dude. But, no, he's pretty basic. He does the job. He can ride around on stuff. Now you got your little base, which has a couple of things for him to ride on. You got some little interesting items. But I think these are pretty cool. These pop off the tracks. You just fold these pieces down, and then it closes in half. And you get one of Omega Supreme's wing things that he has. Same with the back one. Take that down. Close these. And just kind of closes back up. It's pretty neat all together. Now we got this thing. Now I'm going to put them down for a second. So really, wrap these around. Oh, I forgot. Stored in here. Oh, just lost the light. He also comes with several little effects. These rocket blasting effects, or weapon firing effects that you can break down multiple ways and put in different places, attach to different ports on him, which we'll get to in a little bit. I can grab my light back. There we go. So this is loud, so we'll see how well this goes. Shh, don't wake him. Bring his feet down. And then maybe just rotate the body. There we have his legs. Now we gotta move back up to about here. Just a little bit more light in here. Open these back up. Might have to pause because I think all that clickety-clackety may have bothered the boy. And we have our tank. Put that little gun down in the back. Again, sorry if it's dark. These basically falls in half, and this panel opens. So this should rotate. Let me try this again so you can see. Light, please. This whole unit comes in loose in the back, and where the gun was, just kind of flip it in, like so. And then this closes back up. This back piece, does it go all the way down again? I gotta remember how to do this guy. The hardest part was these arms, was to get them when you plugged in. They kind of go up on him. I don't remember if this stays down, because it just kind of folds in. Still too high. Oh, that can't be right. No, that is right. I just don't have something lined up. Oh, you crazy chunky thing. There we go. Down a little bit. The light is bright. It just plugs in. Now the thing I had the hardest with last time was getting this top piece to slide in right, as I'm having again. As this eventually goes over there, these go down, there he plugs in, he sits bed flush, these go down, there, and Omega Supreme is locked into place. Higher. I don't think I can. He's so huge. Maybe I can get a little bit more light up in his face. So this gigantic thing, that's from the base in the tank. Oh. You gotta close this piece. That'll lock him all in. And probably the coolest part is this thing, the rocket. How it becomes his arms. Let me see if I can pull that, and then pull that. So that extends, which loosens the middle piece, which then you can unfold. It unfolds, and then these little pieces clip, clip, and again clip, clip, and then they come apart, and that's really about it. These come down. So this piece plugs into his back. So we spin them around. It's shaped just like this. There is a little clip. And you take these, and they just slide in. And it should all lock into place. All that's left is his wings, which underneath here there are two slots where they slide in. I don't remember if these gotta be up or down. Go up and out of the way. But I haven't transformed them back yet, but I know they should just go in. Why? Why are we not getting the ones to go under? Yeah, they should just fit in. Huh. Oh, I don't want to break out the instructions. I've been doing good so far. Come on now. Get his arms in. Are they not in all the way? Oh, they're not in all the way. That's why. We are not all the way connected. Come on. Get in there. Oh, maybe that. Does he always have the gappage? I don't remember. That's a problem with doing this on the fly. Right. You think you'd go. Yeah, something's off. What are we caught on? We gotta do some adjusting here. Oh, that's what it is. This little piece goes in, had to pull it out. Now he fits all the way in. And that gives it your gap. See? I knew it was that. And then his wings tuck in underneath. I'm just going to get this one in. There. Now he's all back to normal. Close his little fingers. And that is the gigantic Omega Supreme back in robot mode. And then you can take your little effects, which I wish this wasn't so floppy because it would look a lot cooler. But you can insert it into here. And he's got, looks like he's firing his weapon. You can do the same with the other side. And he's got a little bit of a less amount of force. And then he little guy here, there is a peg, which you can't see because of the light, that's up on his shoulder. Or, sorry, on these shoulders. Where when he's in his car mode, you can plug him in to that little port on his chest. Or you can store him in multiple places because he's got some openings up here. Oh, there's another little explosion in there that I forgot about. Can port that in somewhere else. Both of them open. So you can store your little guy in here. But I like to keep him on his shoulder. Flip his arms back around, his legs back around. Pull the little disc out. And then, again, countdown, pretty basic. And it's better if you can get his legs to collapse all the way. Now, what the name was that game? Can't remember anymore. Like I said, there's just a little port up here. He can plug into. I think I can do this one-handed. Come on, there he goes. No, he just hangs out on his shoulder. So, Omega Supreme from top to bottom is pretty cool. He's easy to transform. Doesn't take a whole lot. There are just two spots. Like I said, getting this front piece to go in all the way is a bit of a pain. So you have to line them up just right to get these guns to be able to collapse down enough to close these. And he's still not in there quite perfect. I gotta lift his head and push a little bit. But it's good enough. And then to put the arms in. Yeah. A little bit better look at his legs. So he's got so much little detailing all over him. Nice little logo in the front. Little yellow thing there. And his head up on top. He looks a lot like the original Omega Supreme. It's probably not quite twice as tall, but close. I wish I had the original Omega Supreme figure just for the battery ran tank. It would have been cool if they would have added something like that in on this guy. I don't think it would have been that hard for the price point that he was at. But I think he is one of my favorites so far from the Siege line. I think the engineering on him is great. His size and scales really well. He's huge. And a pretty good figure. The price point's not too bad. Might be able to get him on sale someday, like we did with Triptychon. But he just, yeah, he's too big for my little display place that I've got going on right now. This is the best I could do. It's probably not going to be the best video. And I hope not a lot of you are angry by that. Let me know in the comments if you are picking up Omega Supreme or if you just went all in on Unicron and that's it. He's going to be your big boy. This one's going to have to be it for me. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Get a little bit better look at his face. Ooh. Pretty cool detail. Mine's got a little blemish on it. It's not too horrible. A little close-up look at some of the little technical robotic parts and pieces that they put on there. I think in robot mode he looks great. And he is easy to transform, so it's a lot of fun switching them back and forth, especially the rocket. I really like how they designed that. It's just like a wraparound piece in 2 turns, and it goes from rocket to arms. Plugs in real easy. Alright, well, that's it. He's cool. I mean, when you get to his backside, it's alright. It's got some neat details. You can see a lot where the mechanical pieces are. A little bit of yellow. I'll probably see if eventually Toyhax maybe has something to add a few extra stickers to him. That is just to give him a little bit more detail. I'm sure they probably are working on something. They might already have something for him. I haven't been on the site yet. I just ordered my refractor/reflector stickers. So when I get them, I'll take a look at those figures and put some of their work into it. They do great things, and they make the figures look a lot better, I think. So that's it. I'm done rambling. Omega Supreme's cool. Pick them up if you can afford them. If not, look for him maybe on sale someday. He's definitely a good buy. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Bye. To let you guys all go, I forgot about doing a little bit of articulation, because he does have some pretty decent articulation. You can rotate his head around. It does look up and down a little tiny bit. And he does have shoulder articulation. Goes forward, back, and out to the side. He has a weird bend here that lets you get a little bit of elbow out of his rocket on this end. This side has the same, except for the elbow bends out, so you can actually get some better work out of that elbow. He's got a waist swivel, which can go all the way around. And then he has a bend, or he can rotate here, so he can step. He's got an outward movement here for his other mode, which lets him do the splits. I'm not going to take it all the way. He's got a swivel here. And that is it, which is, for this big dude, not too bad. I mean, it gets you some bigger poses. You can get him a little bit more dynamic when he's in his robot mode. And you can get him looking around at some different scenes if that's what you're into setting up. So I thought I'd throw that in there before I forget. I'm a little bit slow from lack of sleep. But it's been fun, so I can't really complain. And thanks, guys, for sticking around. Things will get back to normal eventually. And I'll see you later again. Bye. Hi, I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video, and if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that'll be over here, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below where you can do that as well. And again, thank you.